Okay guys, welcome back to another one here on the channel. Today is my 3-month review of the MK6 Fiesta. Eagle-eyed viewers will know I have taken the wheels off. It was on some free SDM wheels, looked stunning. More to come on that in a future one. Today, as I said, it is the 3-month review. I do this on all my cars, like 2 month, 1 month, 1 week, 6 months. I just love reviewing cars that I've owned because I go through cars so fast. It's a good like pinpoint for me to know which ones I was actually happy with and which ones I wasn't. You guys also seem to really enjoy these. It seems to help you, so if you do enjoy, leave a like and subscribe. It's absolutely freezing cold and I'm in my shorts with the Lightning McQueen Crocs on. Anyway, let's crack on. So there's main points in this. If you haven't seen the channel, there's main points. It's performance, comfort, fuel economy, and just my overall thoughts. So let's start with performance. Obviously this is the 1.6 Zetec S. It is the anniversary edition, hence the checkered roof. It's the petrol engine as well, so it's got about 100 horsepower give or take. It feels so slow. Obviously I am comparing it to this, which is another league, but yeah, it's a nippy car. When you're comparing it to cars, it does feel slow, but just the car on its own, it is quite good. And obviously if you know me, I drive around town. I don't really do long trips, so this car for me, I actually ended up preferring driving this car to the ST. Maybe that's controversial, but I really did enjoy this car. Or I should say I really do enjoy this car. It is absolutely freezing cold. It's like, as you can see, it's covered in frost, absolute mess. So yeah, performance and anything special and anything to go crazy about, but it's just good, you know, like it's not going to get you in trouble, but it is going to get you out of like a roundabout quickly, which what more can you ask for? Cars like this are just a bit stupid because you can't really use the power, whereas cars like this, they're quite fun. And it was nice for me because it was like a reminder of my first car. It's like back to my roots kind of thing. Second thing is comfort, which for me is a big thing. I like to rinse it. I've got a trapped nerve in my back. I have got a bad back, so comfort in this car was weird for me. So it has got the seats that do come in the anniversaries, which are okay, don't get me wrong, and these seats are in immaculate condition, but they sit too high. You cannot adjust how high they sit, you can only adjust the angle of the seat. So for me, it just wasn't very comfortable. I prefer to be sat a bit more low to the ground. That being said, the seats themselves are comfy, but the seating position was a bit naff. I'd also like the seat to go a bit further back. I felt like I was quite cramped in the car, and I'm not exactly tall. I'm like 5'11", so if you were taller than me, good luck. Fuel economy for me is a big thing, and before you say, oh, I get 1,000,000 miles to a tank, we don't live the same lives, so it's a stupid thing to say. These videos are for me to say my point of view. With that being said, fuel economy is actually really good. I ended up filling it up not very often at all. I think I've had this car since November. Why am I speaking in past tense? I've had this car since November and I've done like maybe 3, maybe 4 tanks. Obviously I don't drive it every day, I swap and change between the cars, but it's very fuel efficient. I will say that about it. When you're nipping around town, this is the car. You've got 5 gears, that's all you need. It's a really good, fun town car. If you're intending to drive a bit quicker or go longer trips, I wouldn't recommend it. So my overall thoughts, the car, I've preferred it to the ST, as I've said. I don't know why, it just makes me feel a bit more like happy. I know that does sound a bit daft, but I'd recommend getting one. They are fun, I must admit, they are fun. They aren't the quickest thing in the world, they aren't like the most stable thing in the world, like you can chuck them around corners. They just do what they're meant to do, simple as that. So hopefully you've enjoyed the content I've brought on this car. Hopefully you've enjoyed this one as well. If you have, leave a like and subscribe. I'm going to go indoors because I cannot feel my hand, so hopefully I'll see you again. Cheers.